BYOB Box Park Wembley for interview number 2 with Tanisha, aka Secret Feminist. Now, I know you haven't performed today, so you probably won't be talking about a poem that you're going to do. But, you came to the Croydon BYOB, come to this one now. Actually, no, you've been there before, though, right?
Yeah.
You've been there before, right? Okay. You performed it before, because I don't think I've heard you here. You have, okay?
I have, but
Yeah.
not recently.
Not recently, there we go. See, that's why I'm not in the new. Okay, so how are you feeling today? Like your second or third? How many times actually have you done it now? That's think about it.
I feel like Wembley has probably been like once a year.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have heard you perform, but because I've only just recently actually got to know you as well.
Yeah.
So a lot of it's in the name, Secret Feminist. But if you just have a little synopsis about what your work is about and what new stuff, if anything, new stuff you're trying to get involved with, that'd be cool to know.
Oh, great. Yeah. So, should I hold it? Yeah. I mean, the name Secret Feminist it's everything and it's nothing. It's not.
It's not a secret.
It's not. Yeah. It's not a secret. It's not a limitation. I feel like my poetry, the heart of all my poetry, is my faith.
Okay.
My love of God, my love of people, hope, freedom, justice, love, affecting change in the world, but through the lens of love and through the lens of freedom and through the lens of hope.
Okay.
And also being like a testimony of that your life can change. Many years ago I struggled with really difficult things actually, which actually you might hear in the poem that I'm going to perform later tonight actually.
Okay.
But yeah, I went through a lot of difficult things in the past. And I feel like God has restored a lot in my life. So I write from that place of maybe I can inspire someone else to know that just because things are this way now doesn't mean it's always going to be that sad or that depressing or that dark or that painful. Yeah.
That's interesting because from what you said right now, life is a constant flow, isn't it, of up and downs as we go. And someone explained to me this way that the grief that we go through, sort of the pleasure that we go through, the pain that we go through, they're like clothes that you wear, You wear one thing at one point, you take it off at one point, The other thing as well. Nothing's really forever, right? I got random, it's not that random actually, but it kind of is out there. Considering about what you said right now, say there's an alien that came through.
An alien?
An alien that goes, let's just suppose, right? There's an alien that came through. What poem would you introduce to it, Tell it know a little bit about us. What about you?
The one that comes to mind, I've got a poem called Antidote. Antidote.
Antidote, okay.
And it talks about the antidote of pain being love.
Yeah.
So I'd probably introduce them with that one and talk about, the power of God's love, the power of love, and how that can, I don't know what they're going through in their life, but if they are suffering, maybe it'll be a message of encouragement for them in whatever they're doing. So, yeah.
I like that, because imagine if they had Christopher Columbus vibes, that might actually help us a little bit out there, you know what I mean? So, I really like that. And what inspires you in terms of other people out there or other things? I know you talked about God. God is a big inspiration for you, obviously, right? That's the ultimate inspiration there. But in terms of other creative outlets out there, what have you sort of taken that you thought could sort of act as more strings to your bow, if you want to phrase it that way?
Oh, good question. I think because I come from a background of not professionally studying music, but I've always been a musician.
Yeah.
When I was young, so I was singing, I used to play guitar, like different things. So I feel like I've come from that lens of like storytelling and music. And I think that has always kind of widened the lens that I have around like performance and musicality and rhythm when it comes to even poetry and writing. And that's why you find a lot of my stuff, it tends to be quite rhythmic or there might be a bit of melody. I think I'm inspired often by, musicians and the wider performing arts, kind of thinking about telling stories in different ways. So I would say those are the things that are kind of on my mind, things I enjoy. I love to create, I love music. I love rap, I love, all types of music. So I think it's just a mixture. It's like an accumulation of all these things.
Yeah, it's a concoction, isn't it? That's where the antidote came from, right? It's a concoction, that's
Right,
it.
we needed something.
There we go. And another way on that, considering all this, what has challenged you, do you think, as a creative in general? What have you really found hard about this journey so far that you want to share with us?
I think it's I think for me, a lot of my journey has been like stepping out in faith,
Yeah.
talking about faith, but also walking. We're not just talking about it, we're walking by faith at the same time. It's a leap of faith to step out and share your work with the world. It's a leap of faith to be vulnerable and to just really trust that everything that you do, and this goes for everyone, anyone that might be considering, sharing their work, but these things that you have, these gifts that you've been given, it is important for us to take a leap of faith at some point and say, actually, I'm going to share this, even if it's with one person, because you never know the impact that's going to have. And I think for me in the past, that was a struggle, like, oh, should I share, should I not? And thankfully, in the last couple of years, I've come to a point where, like, you know what? I feel like my motivation for sharing is bigger than me.
Okay.
Yeah, it's bigger than me. It's about actually what's this going to impact other people. If I can just give one person hope that day, I've done way more than I could ask.
You've done the thing, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Just the final now. You just want to plug yourself so people can find the antidote. The alien who's I don't know what frequency they're on. If they are on there, they can find the antidote. Where can people find you? Where can they see the journey, basically?
Oh, amazing. So I'm on Instagram at the_secret_feminist. I'm on TikTok at just the secret feminist. But yeah, I think it's just all things the secret feminist at the moment. Yeah.
It's a secret, but it's not really secret. But thank you for coming out there. It's been such a good thing,
Yeah,
good time talking
great
to you.
conversation.